Ma'am, his parents made him go to Catholic school. Never mind church. And you've heard it from his own lips. He doesn't believe now. And yet you are thinking and saying to me, the only reason I'm a Christian is because I grew up in a Christian home? Don't you hear what home he grew up in?
Things got heated when this ignorant atheist claimed Cliff was brainwashed into being a Christian. But what Cliff said after hearing her absurd logic made her speechless.
It started your foundation.
It was his foundation. He rejects it. You and I are not simply the result of what mom and dad teach us, ma'am. How many of you guys were taken to church by mom and dad? And now you could care less about Christ. Don't try and use this argument that, oh man, you want to know why you really believe in Jesus? Is because mom and dad brainwashed you. The guy was made to go to Catholic school for 12 years, he said. He doesn't believe any of it now. That's right, he's a free, autonomous individual. He doesn't have to believe in Jesus because his mom and dad told him to. And I can promise you, ma'am, the environment that I grew up in outside New York City taught me not to believe in Jesus, not to believe in God, to believe in the stock market and in money. I grew up in Fairfield County, Connecticut. Money is God in Fairfield County, not Jesus.
But you're saying that you grew up in a capitalistic society. Hello, everywhere in America's like that.
Well, ma'am, I grew up in a part of the country that's not like Illinois. It's not the Midwest. It's not the buckle of the Bible Belt. I grew up in an environment that's highly secular. I grew up in an environment that taught me reality is how much money you got in the bank. That's the bottom line in life.
I would beg to differ.
All right, fine. Then it is everywhere. But I can promise you, I believe in Jesus Christ because the evidence is he is reliable. That's why I believe in Jesus. And if the evidence was that he was a first century hypocrite or a first century crook, I would not believe in Jesus. Why do you believe what you believe?
For a variety of reasons.
Good. What do you believe?
I don't believe in God.
Hey, what do you believe?
I believe in myself.
What does that mean?
That believes I am here doing what is good for me. But that doesn't mean that I go around and I'm a bad person. I think I'm better probably than most Christians around because I don't lie, I don't cheat, I don't steal. But I don't believe there's a God because I don't think that God or Jesus would be as mean and vindictive as most religions teach. I don't think because you're homosexual, you're gonna go to hell. I don't think that if you have sex outside of marriage, you're a horrible person. If you do drugs, this and that. Christianity is supposed to be everybody will go to heaven if they're good, whatever, yada yada. No, because that's not what you practice, that's not what you preach. Catholicism half the time isn't even based on God. You don't need a sermon for service. I mean, it's all contrived.
Okay, I'm not standing out here asking you to believe in Catholicism or Protestantism. I'm standing out here saying, look at Jesus Christ. Examine him. He claimed to be more than a man. He claimed to be God in human form. He lived the type of life that it sounds like you're trying to live. It sounds like you really agree with Jesus when it comes to a lot of ethics.
No, because I believe in science.
Jesus believed in science. The Bible gives us the basis for science. God has given us rational minds, and by exercising those minds in a responsible way, we can think God's thoughts after him. Galileo was a tremendous scientist. He believed in Christ and in science. There's no contradiction between Jesus and science.